King Charles resigns due to declining health and appoints William as the ruler of the United Kingdom. Royal transformation in the midst of crisis. The British monarchy has always fascinated the world, but Grandia is not the only one currently catching attention. Hello viewers. Welcome to Royal Revelations. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell so you will get any news about the British royal family. King Charles resigns after years of waiting. His health deteriorates, so he chooses his son, Prince William, as his successor. What does this mean for the future of the monarch, and how will Prince William shape the next chapter? Many people think that royal life is all luxury and photoa, but for King Charles, the responsibility was heavy. His cancer diagnosis rocks the palace and leaving everyone wondering what will happen next. Charles decides to step down, but it was not out of defeat, but out of health wisdom. It shows the country needs stability. Prince William is the perfect person to ensure this moment. For Prince William to shine arrives sooner than expected, but he's ready. He's a modern prince who combines tradition with a future-oriented approach that connects. When we think of Prince William, the first thing that comes to many people's minds is his down-to-earth attitude. He feels like a future king. His focus on real-world issues like mental health and environmental protection is refreshing. Prince William balances modern concerns with royal duties. He has never been afraid to step in when needed. This balance is exactly what the monarchy and the UK need now that King Charles faces cancer. William's decision to take on more responsibilities shows his loyalty. It's a story of family love and duty, but William not only fulfills his role, it transforms the role of a modern monarch. Imagine a meeting in 2016 where King Charles hands over his responsibilities to William. It's a touching scene. William will not only assume the role of ruler, but he will completely reshape ruler. Gone are the days when kings simply sat on thrones. William's leadership style is participative and empathetic. He has shown that he is not afraid to get involved in the harsh realities of life. His openness about mental health and climate action reflects the kind of king he is. He will be a king for people. But will William's modern approach thwart a revolution in the monarchy, or will he face traditional constraints even if he does step into the monarchy? Prince William will not only inherit the crown, but also complex responsibilities. The British royal family has long been a symbol of stability, but times are changing. William's challenge is to lead and modernize the monarchy without losing its essence. Here's where it gets interesting. Will William be able to balance his private life with his public duties? He's a devoted husband and father. We often see him taking his kids to school or playing in the garden. But from now on, his family will be in the spotlight more than ever. The human side of the monarchy. Let's take a step back. The bigger picture of the monarchy is the glamour of the palaces, the titles, the ceremonies, but at the heart of it all is the family. A father facing death in years. A son rising to the top in times of need. This story seems familiar to us in even one royal character. We often forget, but behind the titles and crowns are real people with real problems. King Charles is not just a monarch, he is also a father battling cancer. He tries to secure his legacy while also shielding his son from the pressures of leadership. Meanwhile, Prince William is taking on more than he ever expected at this point in his life. That is what makes this story exciting. It is not just about monarchy, it is also a story about love, duty, and sacrifice. What happens next for England and the monarchy in 2020? So, with King Charles abdicating and Prince William taking over as regent, where does it go from here? There will be a new chapter in England, but what will it be like? One thing is certain, William's leadership in 2020 will be a break with the past. His focus on mental health, climate change, and inclusivity could reshape the role of the monarch in society. He is the first to inherit the kingdom in a digital, globalized world. A world where transparency, identity, and empathy are more important than ever before, but with change comes uncertainty. How will the public respond to William's leadership? Will he be able to bring a divided country together? These are the questions that will determine his rule and the future of the monarchy. In moments like these, it's easy to sit back and watch history unfold, but the truth is that the future of the monarchy and the country is one in which we all play a role. What kind of leader do we want? What values will we represent as Prince William moves forward? This is not just a royal story. What do you think? Is Prince William the right leader for the future? How do you see the monarchy developing under his rule? Share your thoughts below and keep the conversation going. After all, history is happening before our eyes. The weight of the crown, William, will redefine the role of the monarch. Imagine William standing on the precipice of history right now, knowing that every step you take is scrutinized and every decision you encounter will shape the fate of the institution. The weight of the crown, which has been in existence for more than a millennium, is not only because of the jewels but also because of the expectations. But here we see that William is not the Monique of old. He represents something fresh, an adaptability that the monarch so desperately needs. He has lived in two worlds, one in the spotlight of the royal family and the other in the realities of modern life, including his time in the military, his commitment to causes such as homelessness and wildlife conservation, and his open discussion of mental health. Though he has come to command respect beyond the palace gates, questions remain. Can Prince William master the connection between tradition and innovation? Can he lead the monarchy into a new future while maintaining respect for it? And more importantly, how will the public, both in the UK and abroad, respond to his leadership? It is easy to see William as a bridge between two eras. On the one hand, he carries the weight of British tradition, protocol, and history, and on the other hand, the demands of a fast-paced life. In a constantly changing world, this is a monumental task, but if anyone is ready to tackle it, it is William. No story about Prince William can be told without touching on Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge. Your relationship is like a fairy tale, built on partnership and shared values. Catherine is more than just a supporting character in William's story. She redefines what it means to be a royal spouse. She advocates for causes like early childhood development and mental health education. Together, William and Catherine represent a new generation of royals.